YouTube. It's me again. Can you believe it? 2 days on the run. I have a good reason though. I've got another little cheeky update for you. Happy Fuck It Friday, because it is, in fact, fuck it, it's Friday. How are we all? Welcome. Thank you for, clicking on me. If you're new, I'm Dory, completely bonkers and terrible memory loss. So yeah, my name's Dory. See where we're going with this? Anyway, yeah, I suffer from fibromyalgia. So thank you for clicking on my little doobry. If you'd like to subscribe as well, that would be great, because hopefully you might be able to help me spread the word and educate some people and help people and share my journey with having fibromyalgia. I was diagnosed, as I've said before, about 3.5-ish years ago, after a hit and run. I was involved in the hit and run, as in I was run over deliberately by this really angry man who had no patience. Basically, he wouldn't let me move my car up. There wasn't enough room for him to get out. He was parked outside our house with a big trailer, and he decided that he just wasn't going to wait, so he basically ran me over twice. Not just once. Make sure she's nearly dead. Yeah, do it twice. Then the fucker drove off. Cheers. So ever since that, I've had fibro. So that was 2015. Yes. Wow. That is a long time ago, yes. So, how are my loves? Are we alright? Because it's Friday. Are we going out? Are we staying in? Are we going to take away, or are we cooking? I'm not sure what we're doing yet. Probably some sort of pizza, I think. Mr. Dory makes our pizzas. So he makes the pizza dough and everything, and then put fresh toppings on, which is good, because then we know what we're eating, you know. Because pizza's like a treat, not an everyday food, apparently. You end up being too fat to work if you eat pizza and kebabs all day, every day, but it'd be heaven for me. So, how are we doing? Okay, fab. Just let me know down there. Just give me an update. Let me know how you guys are getting on. Today, I had an hour-long audiology appointment. Oh my gosh. I thought I was going to get combination hearing aids today. This is how it had gone on for the last few visits that I'd had. I suffer with severe tinnitus, so I've constantly, even with hearing aids in, all that does really is amplify the noise that I've got. But what my brain does is learn to accept that, and because I've got hearing aids in, they can tweak them to sort of cancel out background noise, things like that. So to me, because I'm not used to the change they've done today, I've not got combination ones yet. I'm going to give these new ones, as in they've been set up to a different prescription. Say my prescription was 5 or something like that. They managed to, the chap I saw today was completely different, and he specialises his combination hearing aids. That's what his speciality is. So he said, right, I'll tweak them so everything to me sounds a bit and tinny, because I'm not used to the change at the minute. He's changed the way that this one goes in, because he's put a slightly bigger little bud on the a little bud, sounds sweet, doesn't it, on the end, and this one's remained the same size, because I've got really tiny, like size 1, which is the smallest of ears. So my left ear is a size 1, like in there, like really diddy, and that one's a number 2. So yes, they're different. They want to be different, so you know, very much like me. But I wanted to chat about fibro as well. I've just started taking pregabalin, which was what I updated you with last time. And oh my God, I can honestly say 24 hours later, I feel so different already. It's amazing. I am having side effects, and I did expect them. I know what they are, and that's fine. I'm sort of looking at the list, taking it easy, increasing it nice and slowly. So, when did I start them? Wednesday. So I had 2 on Wednesday, 2 yesterday, and today I've had 3. So morning when I wake up, mid through the day, and then one before bed. That I'm going to try to see how I go on that. So that will be 75 milligrams a day. You know, people are on like hundreds of milligrams of this particular tablet per day. But for the fibromyalgia, as I said in my previous vlog, nobody's ever treated me for nerve pain, ever. With the fibro, it's always just been, you'll be fine, and you know, we can't give you anything because it'll clash with this, clash with that. Well, I'm not on all those things that I used to be on. I'm on much less than I used to be on. However, I still, with the fibromyalgia, the short-term memory and the slurring of the speech is quite difficult. I've also checked the side effects, you know, like rare, that's me. 1 in a billion, that's me. I get every side effect. Honestly, it's like I talked to my dad and he's like, how many mirrors have you actually broke in your life, Dory? And to be fair, I've only ever broken one. But yeah, anything that can go wrong, yeah. Dory's got it, yeah, absolutely. So, but yeah, it's been a really hectic week. So my ankle's killing me. It was twice the size of my other one. Last night when I got in bed, I was like, oh. Nemo's okay. Nemo's doing good. He's had a good week at school, which is positive. He's not doing the running club anymore because it was too much. I was like, no. I did not want him to do it in the first place. It's a lot. He has PE on a Wednesday and a Thursday as well. And the running club was on a Tuesday after school. And I think because his friends were there and he enjoys being with the teacher, he wanted to do it, and that's fine. But he can't. He just can't. His little body can't take it. And his heart can't take it, you know. And he actually made the decision himself. I was dead against it, but thought, no, if he wants to do it, let him do it. Let him try, you know. I knew what the outcome would be. So he only actually did, I think, 2 sessions. He was poorly for the others, and then he just went, don't do it anymore. Fair enough. I mean, he struggles in PE as it is. Running around the village? What? I thought they were just like running around the school field and stuff. No. So he was knackered on a Tuesday, which would then knock on everything else through the week. So he'd struggle with things a lot more because he was mentally and physically exhausted by Tuesday, which is crazy. You know, we know that's going to happen by Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday he's like, do I really have to go to school because he's just so super tired. But he's sleeping better because he's doing more, he's more active mentally and physically, which helps him hugely. So Thursdays when he has his relaxation club, I think, and that's really helping with his anxiety. You know, I mean, he still has night terrors, he's still scared of the same things, and he still remembers a lot of stuff that, you know, upsets him, and it upsets us, you know, about when he was poorly, when he was little. It doesn't go away, it stays, unfortunately. And that's part of the trauma. We were told all about that at the time, and, you know, to expect him to respond to what has actually gone on, because technically he died, which, you know, horrible. You know, I never want to go through that again, thank you, ever. After losing triplets, you know, in 2005, and then we waited and we got pregnant with Nemo, and none of his conditions came up prenatal. Nothing, not even the gigantic fucking hole in his heart. You know. And then when he was born and you know, the murmur didn't go away, we're suddenly faced with Fallow's, tretalogy, something like that, of Fallow's, which is really complicated heart disease, and he had pulmonary artery issues that was narrowed, so they had to widen that and put a patch over his heart, and 6 months old. So he's got a brave, we call it his brave. It goes from there all the way down to about just above his belly button. Unfortunately, he's got to have more surgery. We're hoping they'll be able to go through his groin and up through and just put another valve, sort the valve out that way. They think they can do that. They've talked to us about that, but they're not going to do it until he's a couple of years older. He could be 21, he could be 41 or 61, and I would still be shitting myself, because that's what you do as a parent. So anyway, but he's okay. He's had a good week. I've had lots of flare-ups. I am struggling with the change in the weather. Again, it's like, you know, we don't have seasons in the UK. We just don't. We have weather. And it's beautiful. It's glorious here today. It's like 19 degrees out there. I've been sat out in the sun since I came back from audiology. I was like, where have I been today? Oh, yeah, audiology. Just sat out in the garden. Nemo was on his trampoline, and we took the dog out, and the dog ran round and managed to break his chew toy yet again. Like, bloody hell, Sam. You know, we go through them like he goes through his water and his feed. I'm like, ugh. There is nothing that is indestructible for Sam. You're just like, ugh. I mean, I don't know if he was ever a police dog previously, but oh gosh, he's definitely a German Shepherd through and through, and he's beautiful. He's beautiful. He's so gentle with either of, you know, me, or like, he doesn't pull me if I've got hold of him. Do you know what I mean? He knows that I can't walk him, but if I have to have hold of him, you know, if there's somebody at the door, he goes bonkers. He's like, rrr. And, you know, the same with Nemo. He's really gentle. But my fibro's been a bit crappy the last couple of days, because it's got warmer, the weather's changed, so the atmosphere's changed, and crazy things like that. So I've noticed my speech has been slurring. I've had a lot of tingling, pins and needles and stuff like that this week. A lot of numbness as well. A lot of twitching, muscle spasms in the night. What else have I had? You know, my memory's still terrible, absolutely dreadful. Seriously, it's like, what? When? Really? You did? So, you know, me and Mr. Dory have, like, every day we have to come to some sort of agreement or arrangement about what's going to happen that day. It's like tomorrow. Sorry, did you see that then? It was only a little one, little orb went. I saw it on there. I was like, oh. Anyway, right. Where was it? Yes, he's part of a running club, and he said he wasn't going to go, and you know, it's not fair on us. And I was like, you'll be back by 10, and the chances are Nemo won't be awake by then. I know the clocks change as well this weekend, don't they? Saturday night, remember? Spring forward. So we lose an hour. Great, cheers. Make up for in winter though, don't we? So yeah, change your clocks when you go to bed on Saturday night. An hour ahead. There you go, you're very welcome. Public service announcement. But yeah, my fibro's been a bit shitty this week. I've had a bit of a shitty week, but it's only because we've had a lot on. And I've had a lot on, so I've had to do a lot mentally and physically, and I'm absolutely exhausted. I will sleep like a baby tonight. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. Having a few issues with my CPAP at the minute. I'm wearing nasal pillows. They just like hook around my ears, and then I've got my CPAP machine, And for some reason, it's being a bit of an arse at the minute. It seems to be overcompensating. Now, whether that's because I am actually stopping breathing again too much, and it's gone up again, so it's trying to prevent me from dying, which is what it's designed to do. Great. I don't know. So I'm going to give them a ring on Monday and just sort of say, can I come and see you guys? Can we have a little chat? Because I've not seen him for a while. But other than that, much love from me to you. Have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy Mother's Day if you can. If you can't, I completely understand, and I'm with you on that. I will cry at some point, and I will have my mum's picture out all day with flowers next to it. That's what I do. Okay. Thank you again for watching this. Welcome. I hope you stay. Tell your friends about Crazy Dory and her fibromyalgia journey, and I will see you again soon. Love you. Take care. Be good. If you can't be good, blame it on someone else. See you later, guys.